I feel pretty much annoyed with myself. I don't know why. Perhaps because I am skipping a lot of things that I've planned to do. And I just decided to play a little video games, which is time waster actually. So my mood is like this. I think it's quite vivid. So in previous video I stated something about achieving success, living in a small apartment and not being satisfied with it, wanting to improve. But actually I don't give a fuck about it. I'm not going to push that hard to improve. Like the need to improve materialistic world around, I think it's a female quality. I know I'm risking a lot by saying so. No, I mean actually I had a break from everything, from gym, and I need more break. Probably. I don't even have a motivation to do my stretches, so the stretches are the most crucial because I do the stretches, I don't have that much pain in my bones, in my joints, and my job is about sitting all the time and stressing myself, sitting and stressing. I don't have a spoon, so I'm mixing the coffee with the power of wind, with natural power. So it's already February and I did nothing. 2025. Additionally, I wanted to state that I'm a huge enemy of having multiple wives. Just for you to know, or multiple girlfriends, multiple sexual partners. I'm really against it. But meanwhile, like the universe is pushing me so strongly towards polygamy. You have no fucking idea how much of a struggle that is. Actually, no, I think that men and women are two different universes. And this is actually all there is can be said about it. But I didn't want to talk about relationships. I want to talk about nothing because we are drinking coffee together. Oh, delicious coffee without sugar, with a. I wanted to stick just to 1 cup coffee a day, and I'm not sure if I'm going to manage it because I work night shifts. It's super tough. Oh fuck, it's super tough working night shifts. Oh no, I cannot do it anymore. Oh no. No, I did it last 7 years. 7 years. I'm not a drug addict. Those eyes look like this because I have no idea. Okay, if those videos are going to be like this, where I'm fucking narcissistic pig talking about myself, looking at myself in the mirror of my cell phone, then it's way better for those videos not to be uploaded at all. I was playing Diablo 3 on my PlayStation 4. But it's a very good experience, like interesting experience, very immersive experience. I cannot say everything that I want, because some people might see this. Like it's not a secret, it's not a government secret that I want to tell you, and I'm going to skip this. But I just played the game and I enjoyed myself. I recommend sometimes play a video game, immerse in the world. Like, we had a fantastic weather at the weekend. There was sun, but there is no sun anymore. The clouds look like this. I sometimes wonder if all my troubles are because of my wife. All my struggles in life, all my problems, are they present because I have a family? My lack of time for myself, is this because I have a family? So I cannot be a pimp of 20 women on OnlyFans because I do have a family. Like, sometimes I think things like that. But of course I catch myself, and I know this is a bullshit. I used to go to gym every second day, almost like 4 times a week, 5 days a week. And I used to exercise at least 2 hours or something like that. And where the motivation came from, I just wanted to look better, and I catch the thread of improvement, and I was pulling the thread. But once I stopped for a while, then it became like very different to go to the gym at all. So why do I need this at all? Do I need the muscles that I have? Of course, the muscles, like, it's better to have muscles than to have not. But they are not very important. Honestly, with my muscles, I cannot even defend myself. Like, the women may think, okay, he has muscles, he can defend me. But the truth is, like, somebody pulls a knife, and what I'm going to do? I'm not prepared to fight someone with a knife. I'm not even prepared to fight someone that want to be aggressive. Like, the muscles are just the appearance. Like, okay, I can have some strength, I can pull something stronger, I can lift something stronger, perhaps my bones are a little bit stronger, but it's just the appearance. So I would be much better off if I was training some combat art. Additionally, or instead of going to the gym. Like, okay, I totally agree. It's less possible that I'm going to be threatened by someone if he see that I'm a tall man with muscles. Yeah, that's pure statistics. But if a Chuck Norris or Bruce Lee would approach me on the street, he would fucking smash me like a piece of butter. I used to aim for great results. I was listening to Stone Everything. I was keeping the vertical diet, and I think I still do, but not as strongly as I did. So I used to eat just a beef, and now I also eat pig meat, and this is actually this made me a better person actually. However it might sound for the people that don't eat meat or don't eat pig meat because of some reasons, like some say that pig meat is very similar to human flesh. So that's the reason why we shouldn't eat it, because we become fast or almost like cannibals by eating pigs. But of course, for the people that eat pig, they say this is bullshit because you have too many upsides of eating pig meat. It's cheap, it's actually good quality, and it gives you calories. I'm mixing a lot, so playing games, eating, avoiding gym, being boring, being annoying, looking like a piece of shit, having eyes closed. I look like a Chinese guy, although I'm not. I would like to travel to China. I would like to visit Hong Kong. I would like to be independent from working from 9 to 5. I would like to have fantastic friends, many of them, and have time to meet with them every day or every weekend, and always have energy for that, and always do something together. And I'm very thankful for all those people that I met already. Those people that I met, some of them appeared to me to be quite different, like the polar opposite of me. And those are the people that I respect the most. Like, if I'm the devil, then meeting the angels, something like that. But I'm not the devil. I'm just too much piece of shit. So I shouldn't probably touch my face like this while recording the video. Fuck, why do I even do this? A boring channel, boring depressive channel with a guy who has such teeth. I'm 33 years old. there was some shift in my psyche going on, or taking place at this age, 33. Something is different, but everything's the same. But something is different inside. I don't want to experience divorce. I don't want to experience anything bad. But if I have to, then please, God, lead me through this experience as softly as you can, but don't let me destroy my family. Don't let me. Do you believe in devil, in the God? Like, if the devil hears you, then certainly the God has to hear you as well. So I was raised in a Catholic country, in a Catholic family. And those thinking patterns are deeply entwined in my head, like pretty deep. So I used to have, and I still do have, this quite polarized view of the world, good and bad, and somewhere bad. And I learned through the life, through the experience, that it's not so easy to recognize what is good and what is bad. Sometimes the things that appear to be bad give us experience that we needed, very badly needed it. And of course, those experiences can be quite dangerous. And if you stay in the zone, what you primarily thought was bad for you, and you keep doing it, then it's going to be detrimental. So it's important to be able to move out. But of course, we should experience the bad as well. We are not a Buddhas. I was very deep into New Age stuff. Like, it was natural progression from New Age, like from Catholic to nobody, or a good Catholic, and New Age. Like, the New Age gives you the perspective, like the usefulness of all those things, like Christ consciousness and so on and so forth. I'm not saying it's bad or good, but it doesn't make a sense anymore to me, and I have no idea why is that. Like, nothing makes sense anymore to me. I just want to explore caves. Perhaps I should become a cave diver, underwater cave diver, scuba diver. But it also doesn't make sense to me. Like, I watched a couple of videos, like 50% of the videos on YouTube about cave diving, and then it also became boring. But I came back to learning. Like, the learning is the process that makes you happier. So if you make a new neuronal connection in your brain, this is actually stimulating the euphoria in you, and it works. Like, memorizing new words in a different languages, it makes you happier. Like, what the hell? Actually, it does, yes. And I was surprised. I used to do this because I was studying English and German. And I stopped at some point because I've noticed that actually the communication between German people and like Polish in my case, or like any type of foreigners, it's not about language itself, it's about acceptance. Like if you are accepted, then they are going to allow you to communicate with them. But the Germans are not very polite in a way. Like you may have a will to communicate with them, but on the average they don't. Like most of the time they don't. Like they don't have a time is money. You speak like a piece of shit, you better go study German politics and how to speak German. Like I think the case, it's not just the German case. Like I'm not having anything against the German community. I actually like them a lot. Like I feel actually good in this country. But the only way you can improve your communication with another culture is by interacting with them. Like you have to speak to the real person face to face and try to speak your mind. And at the beginning it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be always very difficult because every single of them has to accept you, like in a way. And you have your limited base of words. And you have to use those words, and you have to use those words correctly. Sometimes it's not going to make sense to them, and they are going to correct you, but they are going to be impatient sometimes. Like very few people are actually patient. Very few people, like 2 of 10 are patient. Like get the fuck off, I don't have time to speak to you. Like I don't have time to teach you how to speak. This is amazing. Like actually the communication with foreigners, like this is some extra power, like for real. Because you have to accept yourself, you have to allow yourself to fall, you have to allow yourself to make a fool out of you, and you're gonna have a very bad days, like this day, if he's not going to accept me, if she's not going to accept me, if she's going to say, fuck off bro, I don't have time for this, I don't have time to communicate with you in such retarded way, then you're gonna think, what the fuck I'm doing here in this country? I better move back to Romania, to where I came from, or whatever. I'm gonna move back to my cave. The coffee's almost over. Like if you made to this point with me, and I'm so proud of you, like how could you like stand it? Would you imagine yourself sitting next to me in a cafe, drinking coffee together, and me talking bullshit like this? Would you imagine yourself? Like, wouldn't you just stand and go out? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? So thank you for staying with me. Until the next time, bye.